Good morning, good morning. We are live on Facebook doing our one-year daily Bible study. Welcome, welcome on this April 25th. Wait to see if anybody comes on, whether or not. There we go. I think we're on now. So we are on the road again. Hi, Lori. Hi, Abby Joe. This is 2 days in a row. Uncle Tom is driving me and Brian's in the back seat, Abby Joe. I always like to let everybody know that I'm not driving. People love me enough that they want to say something to me when I'm doing these videos in the car and I drop my phone like I did just then.
Makes it look like we just had a wreck.
Do what?
Probably makes it look like we just had a wreck.
It probably does make us look like we had a wreck. I love live. My friend Kim, I'm sure, is laughing at me. I love live videos. Yeah, we look real good, Abby. Good morning, Missy. Montana, good morning. Oh, Kim's on, so she got a good chuckle at me dropping my phone this morning. She's my recording coach. She helps me. Hi, Missy. Good morning, Debbie. Another Debbie. We got two Debbies. Eileen. Here we go. Okay, I hope we're stable, Eileen. I'm sending you a hug first this morning, Eileen. You usually always send me a hug first. April the 25th. The phone's stable. My husband's driving. We're recording on Zoom. It's a lot of fun, Teresa. Welcome aboard with us. We're reading on Judges chapters 4 and 5. Who knows, we may make the America's funniest home videos one of these days. Good morning, Melissa. Got your message about what you're sensing from the Lord for our Dream Big retreat this weekend, and I'm feeling the same things. It's going to be powerful. So excited. Well, here we are in Judges chapters 4 and 5, doing our daily Bible reading. And we're reading about Deborah, the prophetess Deborah. And we're reading about how she led them into victory. And I don't know why today. Maybe it's because it's the day before our Dream Big retreat starts. I don't know. We don't get to read a whole lot of stories in the Bible about women in ministry or women as leaders. But they're there. You can't deny the story of Deborah and how significant her leadership was in history. You just can't deny it. So then we read, and it's tied together. So it's tied to my reading in Luke. When Jesus said in Luke chapter 22, verse 35, then Jesus asked them, when I send you out to preach the good news, and you did not have money, a traveler's bag, or an extra pair of sandals, did you need anything? No, they replied. You know, Deborah listened to God. Deborah did what God called her to do. Deborah didn't stop and say, oh, no, God, I can't do that. I'm a woman. No, I'm a woman. No, women aren't thought highly of. Nobody will listen to me because I'm a woman. No, I can't do that. Deborah did what God told her to do. And today's story had some violence in it. when we listen to what God tells us to do, He provides everything we need to do it. When I sent you out to preach the good news and you did not have money, a traveler's bag, or an extra pair of sandals, did you need anything? You know, there are those of you that have just stepped up and said, "Here I am, Lord, use me." You're saying, yes, here I am. But I don't know how this is going to work. I don't have the money to make this work. I don't have the skills to make this work. I don't have the knowledge or the experience. I've never been a mom before, and I'm going to have my first baby, and I'm scared. I've never been married before, but I know this is the woman you have picked out for me. Well, I'm going to start a brand new job, and I don't know anything about that job. I could go on and on and on. Each one of your situations is different. There are those that's on here today that it very well may be that God has told you to sell everything you've got and go to the mission field. I don't know. It's all relevant. It's all relevant. The same spirit of fear wants to attach itself to us. And then you read these words, and I'm repeating them on purpose. Then Jesus asked them, "When I sent you out to preach the good news, and you did not have money, a traveler's bag, or even an extra pair of sandals, did you need anything?" And they answered him back and said, "No, we didn't need anything." If that doesn't encourage you today, right where you're at, doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, then I don't know how to encourage you. I'm doing it. We got in the car today, and we're going to go do exactly what I believe with everything that's in me that I'm supposed to be doing this day. And you know what? If I sit down and I start making my lists, I could say, you know what? I am in an industry predominantly dominated by men. Okay, I'm just going to hold it. That was twice. But I dropped my phone. Twice. It's dominated by men. I go to these meetings and there's very few women there. And I could say, "No, Lord, I can't do this. Men are so much better at this than I am. Why don't you pick a man to do this?" I could sit down in the car today, getting ready to go do and say, "Well, I wonder how I'm going to pay for the gas. You know what? Well, how, if I don't bring a paycheck home today, then how am I going to pay my rent for next month?" Or, you see what I'm saying? And we read these scriptures. Really and truly, the only thing we got to be asking ourselves is this what God said? Is this what God said? If this is what God said, then do it. Then do it. It's faith. It's faith. We do it because we have faith. Oh, I just, and you know, and then I read in my columns, and I see a struggle I was going through on this day last year. And I released something on this day last year because of these scriptures. I was able to let go of something that was, I hope it was the last thing I was hanging on to. I don't know that it was, but even that encouraged me today. I looked down at my column and in my notes and went, wow, it was this day last year reading these scriptures that I decided to let go of that. Man, it's kind of, this is a fun journey, guys. It's a fun journey. And these daily readings helps me so much to keep my faith strong, to keep it activated. You know, I've already been given my measure of faith. It's not that I lack faith. It's that sometimes I don't know what to do with my faith. But then I read words like this when Jesus said, when you went last time, did you have any money? Did you take your purse with you, Elizabeth? Did you have it to change your clothes? And did you lack anything? You know, the last time he sent me out on a journey and told me to go and do, I didn't lack anything. Did you? What are you lacking? God has provided everything. It's Thankful Thursday. Today, I woke up determined to count my blessings, to count the things I'm thankful for on this Thankful Thursday. So that's my reading for today. I apologize I dropped the phone on y'all twice. I hope the video's not too bad, and I hope you got a word of encouragement. God bless y'all. We'll talk again tomorrow. Good Lord. Haven't ended my meeting here yet.